Eric Muathe at Muathe.com as a response to my question on the assignment of which 3 stocks or instruments have done well for you, and to identify the period where they had a good run. And you gave me 3 ideas or 3 stocks that you've owned, and we can see that yes, you identified the correct period, that this was the biggest mover, or at least the period where the stock had the biggest move. And again, without spending too much time, we can see that this biggest move period coincides, guess what? Isn't it obvious? Corresponds and with an entry with an ultimate Muathe breakout, and also with a price breakout. So again, without fail, and this is the purpose of this exercise of trying to find the stocks that have moved and trying to identify the periods they had the biggest move. We see here clearly that the biggest move began when the RSI moved to all-time highs at the beginning of 2013. We see that on the monthly, this is a monthly chart, the stock also maintained above 69.10. So you got 2 things: breaking out to 3-year highs, RSI on the monthly above 69.1, and at the same period we see that both, if not one of the MACDs, were trading at, so we are talking about this period here. And without fail, we can see that MACDs were at 3-year highs, while we see that the RSI was also moving to 3-year highs. So the minimum requirement is met here. Our RSI is breaking out. That's why the stock had a major run on the monthly. So it's no coincidence that that was the best period in the stock. Let's take a look at the next one, LLY. And we can see again, we can either use this period here as the biggest moving period, or we can even investigate this current period. In either example, we see that ultimate Muathe breakout here sometime in 2012. This entry also corresponds with this breakout in the price there. So that met the minimum requirements. We also see that the next breakout, or before we do that, let's take a look at the MACDs in May, June of 2012, and can see that during the breakout here that the MACDs were already trading at 3-year highs, both MACDs, as the RSI was making 3-year highs and also moving above 69.1 during this period here. So that period that had a nice run from 2012, nice run in this period here, began with the ultimate Muathe breakout. So let's take a look at the next breakout, which is this breakout here. And you can see that that took place again with the RSI on the monthly reclaiming the level above 69.10, and from then on you can see this massive spike in price, relatively speaking, in terms of momentum. And we can also see that that period did coincide with the MACDs. So we're talking about this period here with the MACDs coming close to 3-year highs. So let's take a look at that. Well, actually that one wasn't, and this one was lagging a little bit. But all to say, the main thing and the biggest requirement is this movement here above 69.1, which also launched this nice massive rally since 2014. We take a look at the last one, EPD, and we see that it's had a nice run. In fact, it continues running up here, and it's been trading well. The most recent breakout, I guess actually if you go back, the stock has been on fire, and one of the reasons why it's been trading well is because it has, generally speaking, since 2010 been above 69.10 for the most part. So this one was already showing strong indication of intention by holding and defending this 69.1 level. And we also see that might need to go back just to see when the ultimate Muathe breakout took place. So let's take a look, go back a little bit further here, go about 10 years on the monthly, and we can see without fail after the 2008 bear market, it came back to life by moving above, so 2000, so somewhere here it reclaimed that level back above 69.1. We had not seen it move to 3-year highs, but it did move back above 69.1 here, which corresponds with this breakout. And since 2010, the stock has gone on a nice journey to the upside, relatively speaking. Now, so there we see that the ultimate Muathe breakout was met at the beginning of 2010. Let's take a look at what the MACDs were doing, because what I'm trying to show here is that if you're looking for the sweet spot in trying to own the stock, the next stock you're gonna buy, you're better off understanding how it is relative to the ultimate Muathe breakout. And we can see here that it met all the minimum requirements on the MACDs, and again here on the monthly RSI by pushing above 69.1. So there again we see why the stock has done well since 2010. Now I'm going to show you something here, and as of right now we are seeing this showing the exact opposite, which is the ultimate Muathe breakout in reverse, which is sell signal. Right here, without knowing what the future brings, we can see that we are breaking to 3-year lows. So 3-year lows on the RSI, which is not good. We also see that we are moving below recent monthly closing lows. So that's a fresh move to fresh monthly lows on the price. We can also see that the MACDs, as of right now, the MACDs are also trading at 3-year lows. So just like we have the MACDs breaking out for a good candidate, here we see the MACDs breaking down to fresh 3-year lows, indicating that it is the inverse and a powerful indication of potential for lower prices. So here the stock is struggling and could be seeing lower prices as long as the MACDs are making 3-year lows. So again, just let me show you one more, which is one that you did not mention, but just want to show you that even when you look at other stocks, for example here, take a look at Rite Aid. Let's go back a couple years. Just want to show you that this one was a good mover between 2013 at about $1.05 all the way to about $8, and this massive advance period here took place, guess what, when the ultimate Muathe breakout was met. It broke out here with the RSI moving to 3-year highs, RSI also punching above 61.8, and I have videos on that. I call that the universal breakout or the universal low breakout. And you can see, so here we see RSI breaking out. This is exactly what you're looking for. So as you look for your next purchase, as you look for your next stock to buy, insist that RSI move to 3-year highs for the first time in many years. So 3-year highs. This is very simple, and I know you know this, but this is for anybody who's seeing this video and hasn't seen my work before. So RSI moving to 3-year highs for the first time. This is where you want to go long, and also we want that to coincide with the MACDs, and we are using 2 MACD settings. One of them is the 38583, and the other one is either your default MACD, or you can use this MACD setting of 13, 21, and 8, or you can just use your default MACD setting, and one of them should be giving you a move. So we are talking about this breakout. Let me get that right. So we're talking about this period here, and it's this breakout there, and this is, I mean, I don't know how I can emphasize this, because this is the key to success in the stock market. It is, and you can see this across the board in any instrument, any market, any time period. Do the research for yourself. This is proven. Breakout here to 3-year highs on the MACDs, So you got your 3-year MACDs need to move to 3-year highs, just like the RSI. You see the other MACD also moving to 3-year highs, so tick, tick, and we see that the RSI on the monthly moved to 3-year highs. And that is why for a stock that was going sideways for about, let me call it 1, 2, 3, for about 4 years, it did nothing. And then out of nothing came this massive explosive rally here. Why? Because the stock met the ultimate Muathe breakout here at about $1.50 before it went up to $8. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Ding ding. Good luck, peace, and blessing. I am out. Yeah. Ultimate Muathe breakout. Mwah.